Have you ever heard of a cartoon character named Carl the Collector? Today, we're going to watch an episode of Carl the Collector together. This is super exciting because Carl the Collector is the first cartoon with a main character who is neurodivergent, just like some of our friends here at Rhymes.
It's Carl the Collector. It's Carl. It's Carl.
It's really important for a show like this to happen so these children can see themselves represented in the media, and for other children to see that and to see the relationships, to see the friendships, to see the way Carl's friends were treating him like any of their other friends.
They were all so engaged. You could tell that some of the students related to some of the characters. It is rare that you find a cartoon or a video or a show that features a child, their main character, that has learning differences. We are a public school that embraces all sorts of abilities and disabilities. We encourage inclusion, we celebrate diversity. Children learn so much from their peers and from TV, social media, so they need all of the positive shows and character role models that's possible, so that they can see children that look and act like themselves, and that they can see ways to interact or ways to help others that may be different.
This game is great, Carl. Are you feeling better? Yeah. Playing with you all and telling you about my worries made me feel way better.
I have one thing in common from the main character. We both sometimes are not organized, and I'm really not really organized because sometimes it gets messy, then clean, messy, then clean. Stuff is just all over the place. So I'm really different from other people. I like to craft, and other people don't really like to craft, and I'm really curious about stuff. I like the part that he tried to take the bouncy ball out, but then all of the balls fell out. I like that it's important to share. I like to have friends that are different because they can be really nice sometimes.
It's very important for our students to see, how different we are, but it doesn't mean that we treat them, any differently. Kids can see that not everyone is the same, but we can still all love one another and still treat them with kindness, even though we all are all different in many ways.
I think just like with books, we read and have those conversations like all the time, making those self-to-text connections and text-to-text, text-to-world connections, other characters in books or people we know in our real lives. You could do the same thing with a show like this, just like watching the episode today and then having those conversations with the kids, implementing questions, asking questions to get them thinking, to have conversations, and have them make those real-world connections to themselves and to students by sharing. They can see characters and they can learn from them, they can relate to them, they can make connections to these characters and help them not feel so different.
If I met Carl and his friend, I would say, do you want to be friends?